If you're visiting Denmark or traveling abroad, travel insurance can save you from unexpected costs. Denmark has a strong public healthcare system, but if you are a visitor or a Danish resident traveling abroad from Denmark, you may need travel insurance to be fully covered. Non-EU visitors, medical treatment in Denmark is not free. You cannot just come to Denmark and get your cancer treatment. If you need hospital care, you will have to pay for it unless you have travel insurance that covers medical expenses. That said, I think there's a little bit of wiggle room, and if it's an emergency, I'm not sure that you are asked to pay necessarily. So don't necessarily think to avoid the hospital or the emergency care just to save the money. Just go and have a talk with them. For EU visitors, your European health insurance card covers basic care, but it does not include things like emergency transport home or some specialized treatments. And if you're a Danish resident traveling outside the EU, the public health system doesn't cover medical costs abroad. This means that if you get sick or injured in the US, Asia, or somewhere outside of Europe, you'll have to pay for everything yourself unless you have travel insurance. So a good travel insurance policy covers doctor visits and hospital stays abroad. It especially covers medical evacuation back home to Denmark. It might cover lost luggage, flight cancellations, and travel disruptions, but also lawyer help or legal help. Most Danes spend around 1,000 to 2,000 DKK per year on travel insurance, which can save you from unexpected medical expenses while abroad, but it really depends also on the destination. If you travel often, it's worth considering to avoid costly medical bills altogether. Check out the links below for recommended insurances to consider, both if you're only planning to travel in Europe, but also if you're planning for a longer stay that might get a little bit more expensive. Say if you want to go to the US where the costs are extremely high, if you get ill or sick, or Asia or somewhere else where you would also be totally on your own. Check out the link below.